You want the green or the blue? The blue? No matter, they the same thing.
The green got less in it.
Oh God, they the same.
I watched it for 30 minutes while you had it sitting right there.
Oh no, they not the same. I thought they was the same. What was I looking at? What, the bigger one? The blue one. Well, I can't.
Okay, so pick which one you want and give me that one.
Well, the blue one, just the blue one, just slightly like taller.
Y'all got to put them in feed, so let's get into this tea. We're about to get into Chris.
Yeah, she always.
Today's deal breakfast. Get a medium hot or iced coffee and 2 delicious wake up wraps. Get $5 meal deal.
What's the title for? Because she always thinks her opinions is what everybody else feels as well.
Y'all got to put them in feed, so let's get into this tea. We're about to get into
Chris said he can't do too much for CJ all the time because he was.
Chris. What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy Chris, and we are back on YouTube, man. If you're new to this video, please subscribe. Don't watch the video.
Should I just go to his page or something? Great place in my life. I'm good mentally, and I'm back and I'm better. But we have to address this one situation, okay? So, a player called me a deadbeat. He said I only give my kids V-Bucks. So, but I have to stop right there because I have to come tell my side of the story. I gotta come tell my side. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna give y'all a rundown real quick of why me and Clarence did back and forth. So, I made a TikTok video basically saying, I'm gonna actually show y'all the TikTok video real quick, actually. Let me just go ahead and show y'all the TikTok video so y'all can know, so y'all can just know. Profile. Oh, that's pretty. Clarence. Oh.
She don't ever do this no other video. I didn't even know what the fuck.
Baby.
Her ass. But she always has something to say.
It's pretty bright today. And I ain't gonna lie. The next question is very valid. Is it a door? Now, Clarence got us looking and stalking him. Is it? You don't have a door? But it's definitely more like he looking real caramelish, real delicious looking.
I just wanted to see the video.
Should we? That's why I said, should we just go to his video? Should we just go to his shit?
I'm not mad at all, actually.
What you looking at?
I'm on live. Doing a little trolling right now. A little troll. Scroll.
But you're not going to beat me when it comes to trolling. I'm sorry, you're not. You're not going to beat me when it comes to trolling. But he just took it a little too far, and he put a video. I guess he was on Twitch, and he said, "Chris, you're a deadbeat."
He take it too far every time he mention your son.
Basically, being a dad is more than just buying V-Bucks. Now I have to stop him because he basically saying that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Being a dad is, it's more than just buying V-Bucks. I get it, Clarence. I get it. Nigga, I was broke. Niggas didn't know I was broke. Nigga, I was.
Oh, how y'all doing tonight? Hey, 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 hey. What was all that for?
Because he said he was broke.
I mean, if he was, and we knew he was off the internet for a while, what's the problem?
For once, I am gonna say that is accountability. That's accountability.
Why they be trying to play Chris like he ain't the one who started this YouTube shit?
The problem here, though, is he said it's more to being a dad than just buying V-Bucks. You completely missed time. It's more to being a dad than money. So much more to being a dad than money. But he is accountable today.
But in the same video, he's going to explain it. He's going to explain the whole court order in the video if you just watch it, bitch.
That's what I'm thinking. He got a whole court, like...
And he explained that shit, because I seen a clip on TikTok.
To just be taken care of.
Y'all, appreciate the likes. Thank you.
Not only that, Clarence sat there and the topic he was talking about is more than V-Bucks. Like, he's supposed to be sending Queen more money.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, don't make it seem like Chris is talking about money.
What was already going on, which I
Yeah,
kind of feel
and they got more money than... Well, Queen got more money than both of them niggas combined. 3, 4, 5 times.
My bad. I kind of feel Clarence when he
Get
said
up.
More than just...
because
Clarence was saying more than just V-Bucks, as in more than just V-Bucks give us real money. So it's just V-Bucks. That's why he mentioned V-Bucks.
if V-Bucks was it cool. Clarence is simply saying.
But when Chris, in this video, in the same video that you reacting to, he's going to explain that
I understand you
this
may have
nigga's
money.
so materialistic, he think that being a father is buying X, Y, and Z. If I sit here and take care of CJ,
Mm-hmm.
and Queen don't ever have to ask me for nothing, or I don't ever gotta ask Queen for nothing when he's with me, and I'm doing my part.
Thanks.
Just like he don't, like if you
Don't
know
bite
this
me.
nigga, if you know he not, it'd be different if Queen was asking Chris for some shit, and he ain't giving it to her.
I bet she don't even ask for
But
shit.
no one said she asked.
That's
That's
like, I
one thing
bet
that
she
ain't come
don't
up.
ask
The
for
fact
shit.
that because if Queen asked, Clarence would have said that she be asking.
Oh, God.
Some people are silly creatures.
Not only that, if you know when Chris got him, he's never asking Queen for extra nothing.
What's the, like, you really shouldn't
What are
be
you saying then?
Yeah, don't call him a deadbeat if the court say this.
Can we get something to eat?
Or if, like you said, if he with me,
I already know.
I don't have to call y'all and ask y'all for nothing. He don't need or want for nothing.
And it's easy for Clarence to say because y'all got everything.
Thanks.
Like that.
My dog named Chino.
Goes to school. Mine, they need shit.
She know bad.
Chino, say hey to the people.
She know bad at.
Say hey to the people, Chino pup.
I think he high right now. I think it's not good.
But Lord knows, I don't think people know.
I'm about to cry, man.
Man, did a little bit too much.
Yeah, took
Dogs always show out though.
I ain't took my weed today.
I see a crying.
Mom, I want a dog.
Royalty, get back to the video.
What kind of dog you want? I want a golden doodle.
She's not valid. If CJ asked for a dog to Queen, he asked for the dog because he can ask for anything and get it. Not only that, I majority live with you. So what sense would it make for him to ask his dad for a dog that he not gonna see because he's never at his dad's house?
Now that's true. That's true.
Like some shit she be saying is like you be having all the mess and all the tea, and she be making me feel like she don't watch these videos before she's really reacting to them. So if you watch the video, then what you're saying is just bullshit.
I hate when reactors do that. I hate when reaction channels watch the video first, then come back and rewatch the shit just to put an opinion on there. But just give us the raw shit from the start.
And then at the end, if you take back something you said, or just be like, oh,
Stop biting me,
so
fool.
the court order say, like, react like that. Don't be biased.
Mm-hmm.
Because she ain't said nothing positive. Why you watching this video if you have nothing positive to say or you're not gonna be unbiased about it.
So she more on Clarence side type shit.
Everything he's saying, she's stopping the video like some bullshit. Like he just talking about some bullshit. You ain't even listening to what the fuck the nigga saying.
Give him a chance. Let him say what he wanna say.
I wanted to actually watch the video. Go back a little bit.
Or if anything was happening, I'm going to take my son. It's just court ordered to where she keep him during school years, and I give him the same time.
Thank
Come
God.
on, go back.
Like, I don't know, she giving hater vibes. That's cool.
She be biased on a lot of shit though.
I don't even think bro really thought that. I don't
I'm saying. She be a little biased on a lot of little shit.
I'm not, you feel me? Like,
He's saying he give Clarence his accolades for being there, being present.
I do. But
Chrissy, I spend thousands in food every month. Facts.
Yeah, but he's taking care of himself. He don't spend it. That's not in his budget. Like, I
I
don't know,
wouldn't
like,
go
y'all
spend
really being real ungrown right now.
I wouldn't go spend up thousands of dollars on food that's gonna only sit there when my son only gonna come here probably 6 days out of 30.
that's not being a deadbeat. Queen know I would. If Queen told me to come get my son right now, I'm taking my son right now. Gladly. If Queen sit here, I need you to take care of Chris. I can't do it no more.
Yeah, I appreciate the likes on the video today.
It's just court ordered to where she keep him during school years, and I get him during the summertime.
Thank God. Because baby CJ don't need to be in there with other people in that house.
You worried about the wrong thing.
How can you say that when baby CJ didn't know Clarence at first? You can't tell this nigga he can't have no girlfriend or whatever, and you don't know the type of parent he is.
She already let you have him for a little while, and you had to slide out there, go pick him up. You just went to jail. He was with a stranger. Jesus Christ. Nobody forgets these things. And I know people like, he's changed, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. I'm not saying he hasn't.
Girl,
what I
that
am
man
saying,
had
though,
to
is you
mature.
don't forget those things. Especially as a mother, you think, I need a break. I'm going to let CJ go with his daddy. You think about that, right? And then you think, well, what will happen? My baby was with strangers before because his daddy went to jail. He always got somebody else in the house that I don't even know who the hell they are. Every time I let
If
him
he
go over there,
dating,
he
why do I
cursing up
gotta
the storm
tell you
and
that?
humping the camera. Then he come back, I gotta retrain him on being a good gentleman. Think you need to stay with his mother and his good stepdaddy.
That was just through the court because, to be honest, to be quite frankly with y'all, I had my son when
She's
he
so
was growing up.
biased.
I had my son. I was taking care of him while she was doing what she was doing with Clarence.
Oh. You had him for what? Some months? I feel like every mother has the right to say, take your child. I do. Every mother has the right to say, take your child. But let's talk about this. Every time we seen baby CJ, y'all, and please, I'm going to make these comments bigger. Around that time, every time we seen baby CJ, where was he at? Where was he at? No. Where was he at? When Queen was in the basement, where was CJ? No. Thank you. Tremaine. Baby CJ was with Perfect Laughs, Armand, and Trey, nigga.
But that's cause they was all. That's cause Queen and Chris was beefing at the time.
Trey.
So she didn't want to leave him with them.
Why every time we get a video from the tap house, CJ over there in the damn corner? No, you ain't around. Where the hell is Chris? Girl, CJ over there at their house, running around in a damn diaper.
Can you get down? Can you stop? Like,
Girl, bye.
I was taking care of my son.
Oh,
And he got to to a point where he got older and it was time for school. So we had to basically decide whether on if he should go to school with me or she should go to school, or if he should go to school with her. And I wanted him during school, and she wanted him during school. So she just said, okay, we just gonna go to court about it. Which I never wanted to go to court about our child, but we just had to do that. You feel what I'm saying? We had to get to court.
Don't he stay in Houston though?
Obviously. So boom, she got courts involved, and I said, you know
They
what?
stay in different places. Well, this not being about the shit. First of all,
They always stay in different places.
The version of me that's
if Queen had a problem,
say, you know what, it would be better if
it wouldn't have been a
Chris goes to
discussion.
school with you. I get it.
If Queen had a problem with any of this, it would not have been a
You do better
discussion.
than me when it comes to school. You are. So go ahead.
You're allowed to go
So I had to think
get a
about it.
lawyer,
I had to really
tell your lawyer what you
myself that I
want,
had to let my
and
pride
send
go
it to
and tell
court,
myself, like,
and
yeah,
a judge
this is
decide.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We're gonna slide by the fact that he said that he made the decision.
okay, why the fuck I can't?
We're gonna slide by the fact
Yeah.
that he said he made the
I'm
decision.
just saying, if the courts was involved, it ain't really too much he
I
can
told
do.
her, you can have
He
it.
could send extra money,
We're gonna slide past that. But at least
but I wouldn't
He
even
give
send
her
extra
some-
money. I would
some
send
of her
the
props.
kid, let me buy you a pair of shoes. But you,
First of all,
I would, if I was him, I would never send money. That would be my person. I would never send money.
based on what she's saying what for some months. But what I remember about, because I was a supporter of them two together, so I was always wondering
Mm-hmm.
where CJ at, what parent is he living with. And it's true that when she ran off to go find her another man, CJ was not with her, nor did she look or seem concerned about what he was doing.
No, not at that time.
So for you to sit here and be like, okay, but he was running around with Perfect Labs and Armand and Trey, the same people
But I
that
thought-
he was running around with anyway.
But I thought he was at the mama house at with the sister and them too, because it was videos where I seen him in it up until she got with Clarence, and that's when they all started falling out type shit.
Mm.
I do remember.
Yeah, I remember that too. But I'm just going off of what she's saying. I feel like she being biased.
Okay.
Cause it's just like CJ was always around Armand and Trey.
Mm-hmm.
All these influencers, everybody, y'all was in a house together.
I was told like they stayed together, one big
at
ass
one
house.
point. So he's running around with the same motherfuckers who helped raise him, regardless. One, and then when you was giggling and kikiing and puppy dog eyes for Clarence, you wasn't worried about where CJ was.
Yeah, no.
Because you went and flew to New York. Not only that, we just got the video just came back of Leslie sitting here saying we had just, I think she said we just broke up. I don't remember, but the video cut out on TikTok right when she said 2 months later,
He was in that basement with that girl.
Queen had flew to New York making videos with him.
The
And
man
his
was
mama-
with Leslie though.
And his mama said, I don't want to be in y'all video because I guess she still was just like, you was just with Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finna be the mom that's in videos with a whole bunch of different bitches. If I was a mom, I don't want to do that either. If you just broke up with this bitch. So it's just like, nobody was worried about that. So why is she worried about it? You're not going to sit here and say that, Queen was looking for another man, was going and doing whatever. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
When she was doing whatever she was doing, he ain't sit here and point out no bullshit about her.
No, he didn't. He did.
He said when she was out there doing whatever the fuck she was doing, I had them.
Because,
Now, if y'all see on camera that he running around with Perfect Last Armand and Trey, that's fine.
well, they gonna make videos regardless.
But y'all all know that we don't see everything.
Facts. A little 20-minute video don't show 24
That shows
hours.
20 minutes. That does not in any type of way show that he wasn't present.
Right.
I just don't get what she's saying. I don't get her, why she
Why
on
she-
this bandwagon. And not only that, you gotta be realistic sometimes.
Honestly, I think a lot of YouTubers be on Clarence bandwagon though. A lot of YouTubers.
Because for what? What do you got? Clout? They don't even got that.
Yeah, but if you watch a lot of reactions and shit like that, well, up until now, but if you watch reactions back in the day, they was always on Clarence' side. Everybody was always against Chris.
Your phone did? Your other phone? But why you on live on your old phone?
I'm always go live on my old phone.
Why?
Cause cause I want to be able to scroll on this. I don't want to use this for live. If I want to be on live and I want to sit here and scroll or go look up something and be like, hey, look at this type shit, I want to be able to do that. I don't want to use the same phone that I'm going live with. That was always my biggest issue.
What phone is it?
This is the phone I had before this one. It still works, still come on. Except half the screen, I think, black on this. So I started off going live here. Then I moved to that one. Now I got that one. I don't even need to charge that one. Yeah, now I got that
I
one.
was just asking quality-wise. I get having two phones. It's very
It's convenient.
convenient.
Yes.
What else was I say though?
Sheena, get down. She said no.
Cause you love just stepping on my feet and shit.
She said no. To YouTube.
What else? Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna say. You gotta be realistic about it. When they broke up, this was the first time he ever had to take care of CJ because he married this girl, and you don't know what. Okay, maybe he was doing shit with CJ, but a mother's always gonna take on that motherly role, running the baths, doing shit like picking out. Maybe he pick out the outfits, but she go to the store and buy what she feels like. This is better for his skin. You know what I'm saying? It's just a difference. When you always had somebody who did her part and you never had to worry about that, it's going to be different anyways. Now if he feel like, okay, well, throw the towel and you can have him because you make more money than I do.
You can support, you can take care of him better than I can.
You can give him more than what I can.
Yes.
Regardless. If I'm living in this house and he said he ain't got no furniture but besides what's in his bedroom, but he goes to this house and you got every motherfucking thing.
Every room got everything.
But 3 of the rooms got clearance shit in there. But that's tea. It's tea for me. When I seen that shit, I was kind of like, the boys share a room and you got 3 rooms catered to your shoes. I mean, don't really get it. But it's just like, she's sitting here acting like Clarence is more of a father. Or some shit. She just sat here and said, good ass stepdad. What do he do? He just there. Anybody can play that role of, yeah, I'm nice to the kids on camera. You have no idea what the fuck is going on. And if a motherfucker ever bring up a child and say, well, ain't nobody else said it but you, that you're a deadbeat, and that child is very much capable of going on YouTube. And
watching that video.
You say that.
Yeah.
That's why I just felt like Queen, that's when you step the fuck in. Don't bring CJ into it because it don't got nothing to do with CJ. CJ can still see this. CJ can still read this.
And he getting older.
He's 10.
I don't doubt that he gonna. It's all over TikTok. It's his daddy. I don't doubt that he done called him.
This nigga was like 6 years old with Jordan now. No, the nigga that Perfect Lab be with. There was a light skinned nigga in the car, and the nigga that was doing a prank on CJ, saying that I really don't like your dad. I really beat your dad up. That nigga laughed and said, "You're too skinny to beat my dad up." Like this. If he was a deadbeat, you would see that shit in, I feel like, CJ character or how he talks. Or how he acts when
if he was
something.
If he was a deadbeat, Queen wouldn't want him with her. Well, if you know your baby daddy a deadbeat, you're not gonna want the child to go, regardless of what they say. You're not gonna want him to go around no way. that's gonna be something you fight for in court. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. Not even the bare minimum.
But then you're allowing for him to have him for the whole summer, which is 2 months.
So he
Non
can't
stop.
too much of a deadbeat. He just can't
You will
afford to
also
give him the
hear in some type
lifestyle.
of way, CJ saying something about his dad. When am I going to see my dad? No child is cool with having a father or a mother, and then when they're absent,
Mm-hmm.
don't say nothing about it, or don't. They're children.
Thanks.
He would have been saying something, and yes, everything could be edited. Yes, that, but CJ at this point might have his own goddamn social media. I don't fucking know.
By the time he gets about 15, I don't doubt it.
But it's like them type of conversations. It's like it seemed like Clarence and his feelings about it were bothered by it.
Mm-hmm.
And if he was bothered enough to
Almost.
on social media, you bothered enough to see him just
Bothered in
discussion.
in real life.
Oh.
That's what I would think. After all these years, why y'all just ain't had no conversation?
That's what he said in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna win when it comes to trolling because you don't know how to troll. You have no personality. Are we trolling here? Like, that's why he made this video. That's what his basis was. Making this video because I thought we was trolling.
Now you taking it personal.
And you're doing too much now. What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to go back?
Exit. I don't know. You can't. I don't know. Chris is a YouTuber. He been a YouTuber. Clarence ain't no YouTuber. He's just not a YouTuber.
See, and then she made a video the opposite way. Too.
Sara Lee Delightful Bread. The great taste you love with 45 calorie.
That's tea for me.
You need to let.
It was that one.
Y'all gotta put them in feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get in. I feel like every mother.
Why are you yelling at me?
I made the decision.
I'm scared I'm finna come off here.
Yeah, we got in a fight. No,
My house, sleep on the couch with everybody. Comfortable as hell. Just with cousin. You know what I'm saying?
It was a whole lot of.
That's it. That says something.
Good time.
But Chris, I still made sure he get what he want. When we go to the store, I'm like, damn, I know my baby got for something. So I try to scrape up some money, woo woo. So when Chris asks for something, he asks for some shoes, here you go, baby, I got you. Here you go, baby, I got you. I'ma be real. I'm being real. So when he say that, it's just throwing a low ball. You feel what I'm saying? But it's cool. I know.
We wasn't right here, what?
We went right there. We went right there.
Cause that's tea for me again.
Well, I'm not about to talk about Honey Sauce Baby Daddy if he was a YouTuber. I'm not about to, you know.
No, I'm trying to be in your business.
Ain't nobody on right now.
Now, we're going to slide by the fact that he said that he made the decision. My fault. We're going to slide by the fact that he said he made the decision. I made the decision. I told her, you can have him. We're going to slide past that. But at least he giving her some of her props.
It will be better for my son to go to school.
Have accountability.
It is. So, boom. So, but if I can get my son, a deadbeat is somebody who just don't talk to their son, who don't want to be in their son's life. That is a deadbeat. I am not a deadbeat. I'm sorry. I'm not a deadbeat. Now I
Claire
can
said
do
you be
better.
on the phone,
But
you
when it
be on
comes
the
when he
game
had
with
the
your son every day, but
God
that's not
damn
being a
it,
father
Christopher.
either. I mean, he talk, he in the business with his son every single day.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's
Yeah.
called accountability.
Talking to your kid every day.
Now,
It's
I know
not
we
being a
look at the
deadbeat.
accountability right quick.
And then that's
But
like,
at
all right,
least
if
he
we on the
had a
game
little
and shit,
bit.
and if he wants
You know?
something, he'll tell
At
me
least
he
he
wants
had
something.
some.
He don't want nothing.
throw a low ball and talking about some.
He
It
just
takes more than
enjoys
V-Bucks.
being
Nigga,
on the
that's
game
really
every day.
all I can afford.
Why you
Niggas
making
don't
that
know.
shit so
I get my
serious?
bag,
Why is
still
that
living
what
my
the
son
fuck you
here,
want to bring up
baby.
all the time?
But
I
you
be
know,
down
Clarence
for,
and
like,
CJ started
I
playing the
used
game
to
together too
really think
recently.
like, how the fuck I'm gonna pay rent
Why the
this
fuck
month?
did they do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'ma
Well,
just
man,
take a
How
guess.
they just thought I had it together, but I didn't. I remember.
Nobody thought you had it together. I just want to put that out there. Nobody. Okay.
But they started playing together. It was out. It was a
And I
video.
appreciate her even though I had to pay her back. I appreciate her for doing that because she didn't have to do that. I remember I told Quinn, like, Quinn, cause something wrong with my what's her name? Could you get Chris right here? You know, blah blah blah. And Quinn come through. She always come through. I appreciate her for that.
If you appreciate it, then leave it the hell alone. I think that's very simple. A very simple ask. Leave it alone. Is that not?
Well, I'm about to be to use up this whole Carmex too.
Like, you could T-page all you want. You know how many people in some shit every day? I mean, come on. Well, I'm not about to talk about Honey Sauce Baby Daddy if he was a YouTuber. I'm not about to get on here and get to talking about him every day. Why would I do that? I'm not trying to antagonize him. I want us to be as copacetic as we can be. Not antagonize the baby father. Who got time for that? Why would I do that? Even if I were a man, why would I do that? What are we doing?
You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying in that area.
But the whole
She answered that shit quick.
I'm just not gonna discuss my financial. Like, this nigga think being a deadbeat is not spending money. Like, you can be an awesome father and be broke or awesome mom and be broke and not give your kids anything for Christmas or this or that.
You're just proving his point so badly, and I hate that for you. But he literally said it ain't got to do with money, gang. Now, he did say you could do better than V-Bucks, but I mean, Chris, if you was able to buy that chair, you was able to buy that bed back there, that dresser back there, that computer you own.
But he had this shit for years now.
Something else. But that wasn't the
want to
point.
see one
It's
of
to
Claire's
actually
responses.
talk to him and spend time with him on another level outside of Fortnite.
Still love them and still try to teach them and still
How is
be
he
there.
supposed
What
to
do you think?
spend? He's supposed
So
to.
when my son is with me, it was times when I was broke.
What is he supposed to do? He's supposed to fly to. They say in Atlanta, right? He's supposed to fly to Atlanta and ask her, "Can I take him on a movie date?" What is he supposed to do? Come in the house? Like, if this is where he's living, if y'all don't be acting like y'all one big happy family, then how the fuck is he supposed to spend time with him? There's a court order saying
That he only get him a certain time.
he's supposed to just have CJ going back and forth every weekend. Because I don't know if the court order say anything about the weekends. It say through the school season.
I don't know what's going on in her
9
household.
months.
I know damn well if that baby needs something to eat, he gonna get it. I know if he needs
8,
V-Bucks, he gonna
9,
get
some
it.
shit like that.
I know if he needs somewhere to sleep good, I mean, you can stay at grandma's house, sleep on the couch with everybody. You comfortable.
But then
with
it's
him.
like, am I really gonna be flying my son out here every weekend?
You know what I'm saying?
Or am I finna be flying out here every weekend?
That says something.
But Chris, I still make ends meet.
I ain't gonna say wasting money, but that's too much money.
When we go to the store,
That's what
so I try to scrape up some money, woo woo. So when Chris asks for something, he asks for some shoes, here you go, baby, I got you. Here you go, baby, I got you. I'ma be real. I'm being real. So when he say that, it's just throwing a low ball. You feel what I'm saying? But it's cool. I know this social media, you say what you want. You feel free to say what the fuck you want, Clarence. But at the end of the day, he didn't know those things. I was struggling. So if I can get, so let's just say if I can get him V-Bucks and you get him a PC, that don't mean I'm the unfit parent because I only got him V-Bucks. That's all I had.
No.
That's still worth something to me. That's still worth
No.
something to him. He's not
That's the
looking-
point.
my
And
child
what
is
she
not
huffing
looking
up, but
at
she
who can
finna
give me
piss
the
me
most
off.
expensive things. That's the person I'm gonna
He's
fight for.
saying that
I want
it was still meaningful for CJ when I give him the V-Bucks. Why are you huffing and puffing at that?
What's wrong with that?
If he's so used to y'all getting him whatever the fuck he want, and he's used to his dad not being able to give him all of that, but when my dad send me V-Bucks, thank you,
What's the problem with
it still means something to him, then what the fuck are you mad at? What the fuck is you huffing and puffing for? I'm confused. How is you cool?
She ain't. She
See,
is.
that don't mean I'm
She is
Hey,
bro,
no.
no.
Because I only got
You
home.
keep
But that's
biting
all
my
I had.
finger.
That's still worth something to me. That's still worth something to him. He's not my child is not looking at who can give me the most expensive things. That's the person I'm gonna like more. I want my
I hate when we as a people don't get the point.
Or maybe
Oh,
you not getting
God.
his point.
Nigga, why is my duckies getting wet? Like,
He didn't make the video to sit here and be like, hey, y'all, I got his point. No, he made the video because he's insinuating, this, and this. And I gotta let y'all know, he came on here saying he was
well,
broke.
we don't get the point.
Clarence would never admit that he was in the basement and Queen got him out that motherfucker. So why do you expect, why do
outside of him saying
Chris gotta come on here saying that,
y'all was at a spat. Y'all niggas is into it.
oh, I do need to be
He
doing
wasn't
X,
gonna
Y,
say
and Z.
nothing nice, but
When he admitted that, oh, I was struggling. I had all this money and then boom, it was gone. Just like that.
My family about to go outside and play in the snow. That don't cost
No.
money.
Clarence can sit here and criticize him saying, okay, they made
He called Queen,
$120,000
make sure
and
she
he
was
spent
straight. You ready for me to get off now?
$120,000 on a BMW.
That's called time.
What this nigga say? True.
I
So,
know
and
I've been on this
because he's
computer
also
too
done said that he was
Let's go
broke
outside.
from doing that. Like, you acting like this nigga don't know what the fuck he doing. You act like you clocking T. He clock his own T all the time.
You've
guess
been
what? I
clocking
keep it
everything.
Oh.
Hey, get down.
You
You've
know
been
what I'm
clocking
saying?
everything for the past couple weeks.
So it's just like,
Yeah. Something like that.
how did he miss everything about the time? I feel like it's messing with his pride because of money or whatever. He said, appreciate the sub, Quay with Prime. Like, I get it, but like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
my son to like Clarence, love Clarence, and I want my son to love me. You get what I'm saying? Love is love. It shouldn't be who's higher, so I want him to love us equally. I want my son to love us equally, especially if he's in his life and he's actually been a good role model outside of the camera. I don't know what he's doing outside of the camera. Y'all only see what they allow y'all to see. I don't know how he
That's
is
what
to
we
my
just
son
saying.
outside of the camera. But from what I do see, I know that it's, you feel me, it's always good things, positive things. I seen the video of taking him to basketball. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Niggas, I'm not bitter when it comes to that. I just have a problem when he try to shoot below the belt. Like, oh, it takes more than just V-Bucks. Nigga, you don't know what the I got going over here, my nigga. There's been times I couldn't eat. And I go, well, my son, it be times I don't even eat, I get my son. Niggas don't know that. Niggas ain't know that. I'm being real.
Thank God.
But now daddy got money, so now when even when my son do
He
ask me,
giving
I
better
still
back
get
to
it
my
for him.
man
Like,
at this point.
he asked me for
Stupid.
Chris don't ask for expensive things.
Let me make sure I heard what I just heard right.
The niggas ain't know that. I'm being real. But now daddy got money, so
Now that daddy has money, daddy can go see his son, right?
But that's not going to signify
I ain't
him.
gonna cap. I would have got on a plane. Clarence would have made me feel like, ew.
What he's supposed to pop up though? What is he
Yeah.
supposed to do? Because if Queen say, because this is the thing, Queen ain't saying anything.
Tell me I felt
We don't know
like,
if Queen done
I
said
hated that.
no, this is not a good time, or he doing this, or CJ's doing this, or he
When
got
I
this
feel a
going
little
on,
tried,
or he got
you
this
know,
fucking
get
lesson
my-
today.
I'll be
Whatever
like,
the
give
fuck
me a little
is going on.
vengeance going on.
Yeah.
'Cause you ain't about to
So what
try
he's
me
supposed
like-
to just
like I ain't
call
really
her, and if she say no, you're still allowed to
But
tell
that's
me
the
I'm
way
not
on
doing enough.
Is he on
If she
probation?
say yes,
Going
I'm
to
supposed to
see-
go out
Like,
there
you
and
know,
spend extra money
went
on
to
getting a
see,
hotel somewhere or
Shorty. Y'all remember that?
Airbnb somewhere
He
for
went
the
to
weekend
Florida
because he has to be back with you by
to
court
go
order
see,
for school.
What's her name? Clarence's ex?
He just got his shit back. He just got back relevant for real.
I forgot her name. Leslie. Y'all don't remember that? He can come see him. Or he can send for him.
Oh, but she's not talking about
Christmas just passed.
she know. Okay. It's just fast to me. Which one?
I know he just said his court order for him to be there for the school year and basically him to see him for the summer.
Blue?
Right? But if you really wanted him, wouldn't you send for him? Y'all? Because you can ask the mama, can I get him? You know what I'm saying? I have him right back.
Who finna be wasting that money? That just sound like a waste of money.
She don't know that. She don't know if he spent when she initially got CJ, if he was texting and calling 24/7. That might be the reason why he just don't do it no more, because she might have said no, but you don't know that. You don't know any of that shit. You only knowing what he's saying, and then every time he say something, you got something contrary to say, like you don't want to sit here and believe that shit.
Taking care of your child.
So what are we talking about?
Specifically, know, guaranteed, Clarence specifically know what baby CJ be wanting. Guaranteed. I'm gonna let him finish.
Very expensive things. Chris asked for simple things like a costume.
He lives with him. Like, duh.
He asked for some Naruto shoes or some tape or this or that.
That's cool.
This nigga talking about my son is expensive. Worry about, nigga, what should be expensive, nigga, is that ring that you should get clean. That's it. I'm just being real. You worried about the wrong one. I'm being real. But deadbeat, no. Now, I can be better. I'm not going to sit in here and act. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I'm this perfect father. Cause
We know that.
I have 3 other kids that I need to be better fathers too. But I know at the end of the day, they was looking at finance. They was looking at me to help them financially. I wasn't in the right.
And that's a thing, bitch. I didn't need. That's T4B.
But you can put them in a position to get them pregnant, though.
And you just constantly got something negative to say. This nigga just said this nigga got 4
But then
kids.
hit him with
This is probably why he can't leave
I ain't got no
every weekend and go see
He
CJ.
was hitting her in that position. You knew a baby could potentially come.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he had no damn kid.
No, I knew.
I thought he had like one other one.
If me and Honey Sauce, we haven't struggled in a long time financially.
I knew he
But
had another.
when we was
2.
struggling at one
I ain't
point
know about
financially,
another
baby,
3.
you wasn't horny.
I knew he had 2.
Girl, I don't want to do it to you.
Because they was in his videos when he was making videos.
Oh, broke sex is the ugliest sex you can ever have.
They ain't really babies no more.
Just, and I ain't got no money. Just.
And where do they live? Do they live in Houston?
So it did make it seem like I was this unfit parent.
Oh,
but when
God.
it comes to being around my kids, if my BM told me, if any of my BMs right now, I need you to get artists, I need you to get Blake, I need you to get Parker, come here, bring them to me.
Cat.
That's not, I don't think that's a deadbeat. That's not, if I can't help them financially, that's not about deadbeat. It's like you got to build a relationship now. I had things going on with me and my BMs, but we are on better terms right now. Every single last one of my BMs are on good terms, and I'm trying. And they can see my effort trying to do better, and I'm trying to. You feel me? I am doing better. I'm not trying. I am doing better. So